Hey Peter, hey Brian. Hi Darlene. Good morning everybody. Welcome. Happy Monday. And if anybody has any questions about getting set up, if it's with the video or with the volume or the music, if you're adding music to your experience, just let me know. There's a live chat option in the on the YouTube video here. Josh, good morning. Hi Derek. Mm. Hi Sharona, good morning. Bradley, good morning. Hi James. Hi Jojo. Waki, good morning. Oh, thank you, Derek. There's a there's a feature on this camera that I use, and I think it helps. It changes it lets you set the light mode to backlit. So that's what I flip it to, and I think it makes a little difference. And what's happening, you guys? I hope everybody's feeling okay. I hope your bodies are at least feeling okay. You know, if we keep releasing things from our bodies and being gentle with yourself, of course, like you don't have to be driving your practice. Your body's used to a heated environment. And so, really paying attention, feeling the sensations, breathing with them, but being kind to your body, that should translate into how you're feeling in your mind. I'm sure all of us at some point of the day, it's not unimaginable to think that we all lose our center momentarily, reactions and fears and things like that. I think it's just part of life right now, but to know what your center is such an incredible gift. And we've got about 6 minutes until class, so if you're still getting settled, and grab your drinks and start to make your way towards your mat for the next hour. Amy and Nathan, good morning. Awesome. Hi, Lindsay. Good morning. Hi, Ben. Thanks for joining us. So, Lindsay, I think the other day I saw you post that you were in Glendale. And I know you guys have a house in Idlewild. So I'm guessing now that you're there, because I thought you guys were coming back this way. Anyways, I'm talking to a live chat right now. We'll catch up when we can. Just glad you guys are doing okay. Ari, good morning. Hey, John, good morning. Anya, Brad, good morning, you guys. And just curious, is there anybody on the video right now that is volunteeringly or voluntarily with music on purpose? Just curious if anybody's choosing to just go with the video and the instruction and not practicing with music. Raise your hand, please. Anyone? Anyone? Ashley, good morning. No music, nice. Andrew Murray, no music, cool. Good morning. Hope you and Bob are doing well. Brian Boone, no music. Now, this isn't no music, I can't figure out how to play the music. Just teasing. No music, as in you're choosing no music, but I believe all of you. The choice is no music. Hi, Amanda. Good morning. Thanks for continuing to take care of all the animals during this time. Very important. Barai, good morning. Andrew Murray, can't figure it out. So just go over, you have Spotify. If you have Spotify, go over to Spotify, look up my account on a separate device from what you're streaming the video on. So just use your phone and then pull up Joe Komar and you'll see the playlist and then you can start it. You could start it with me. Yes, Derek, there will be music. Michelle, Greg, good morning. And Justin, good morning. Okay, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and start the Earbuds Music live stream. So if you're on the Earbuds Music app, you should see the new playlist pop up here momentarily. If you're going to stream along from the Spotify account, you can go ahead and start that now. Megan, good morning. Nat, good morning, bud. Welcome back. Excellent. Once you get your volume set, again, higher volume on the video so you hear the instruction clearly, and then match the volume with your music. TJ, good morning. And then we're going to make our way onto our backs. You lie down in Shavasana, let your legs release. And we've now got our space defined for the next hour. And so go ahead and make your way there onto your back, please. right, once you're lying down, bring the soles of your feet together, please. Let your knees fall apart. And so we're in reclining butterfly pose. Take your hands, rest them on your inner thighs, and let your elbows soften around your sides. And begin to notice the draw of the breath coming in through your nose and the expansion through your belly. And as it feels right, as you're starting to wake your body up with your breath this morning, you can begin to deepen your breaths. Hi, Jenna. Good morning. Okay, you guys, take your hands to your outer thighs. Bring your knees back up to touch. I'll join you there with your legs bent and your feet flat. And take your hands behind your head, interlace your fingers. And so you're cradling your head into your hands, and then pull your elbows down towards the ground. And so you're broadening across your chest, and keep your hips heavy, and then start to firm your belly. And a great way to create a strong core is to feel and to realize the connection to your feet. And so with your feet down, pull your back ribs into the ground. And at the same time, keep drawing your elbows into the mat. Yeah, I know many of you may be used to your core being your belly. In the context of our practice, our core consists of our legs, our upper inner thighs, our stomachs, and then also our upper back. And so we're linking these three spots together. Lips sealed, jaw soft, and nice deep breaths coming in through your nose and out. Let's lift the feet so that your shins are parallel to the floor. And flex your ankles, so this is going to give you the draw to your inner thighs now that your feet aren't on the ground anymore. And toes towards your knees, feel your inner thighs, keep drawing your belly in. Nice. Feel your belly strong. With your next inhale, go ahead and hover your head and feel your shoulder blades into the mat, and then your elbows lift, but you can keep them wide. And keep your torso where it is so your shoulders stay, and just straighten your right leg out. Hover the heel about 6 inches off the ground. And so your lower body, your right leg is straight, and your left leg remains bent. And keep your belly strong, and then slowly switch. Bring your right knee in and extend your left leg straight. Ankles flex so that you can feel the awakening to your inner thighs and connect to your core. Awesome. Bring your left knee back in so both legs are bent, and bring your head and shoulders back down onto the ground. And shins stay floating. Close your eyes and take 3 deeper breaths here. Great. Slide your hands out from your head. Take your hands behind your knees. And begin to gently rock up and down the length of your spine, like a rocking chair with your body. And as you find your rhythm, you can close your eyes and resist having your feet touch the mat. And feel how you slow down to initiate the exhalation. And so it's the beginning part of your exhale that you can slow down. It's going to be more challenging than to slow down the end of the exhale. And so work on slowing down the beginning of the exhale today. And 3 more rocks up and down. Okay, all the way back to your seat. Let's swivel around and come to sit onto your shins. And hips to your heels. Knees can be about hip width distance apart. And take your palms onto your thighs, face down. And you roll your shoulders back, turn your elbows in. And a neutral spine, head stacked above your heart. And close the eyes, but soften the eyes so you're not squeezing them shut. And feel the air in your lungs. And best you can to breathe in through your nose, out through your nose. And keep your head still, bring your eyes back into the space and float your arms out in front of you. Okay, make gentle fists with both hands and then start to roll out your wrists. And change directions with your wrists and roll them out. And we're going to bring the back of the hands together, fingertips point down. And so connecting the back of the hands and your elbows start wide, draw your belly in, humble your chin, and then start to let your elbows come down towards the ground any amount. And feel this in your wrist stretch and through your forearms. Keep your chin soft. You might feel a little extra space in your chest as you take a deeper inhale and slow down the beginning of that exhale. Out the way you came in, lift your elbows up, and then just slide your hands back out in front and curl your fingertips into your palms, and then roll your knuckles into your shoulders. And so you're keeping your elbows in line with your shoulders, and then ribs in, start to lift your elbows up. And feel that in your upper back. Keep your hips heavy, chin to your chest. 3 breaths here. Flex your biceps. Good. With your inhale, extend both arms up, release your fist, palms face. Exhale, bring your hands down onto the mat, lift your bum, you're in a tabletop. And set your knees, set your hands, drop the belly, take an inhale, cow pose, look forward. Exhale, tuck your chin, round through your spine. Inhale to extend, drop the belly, bring your gaze forward. Exhale, tuck the chin, round through the spine. 3 more. Inhale to extend. Exhale, tuck the chin, round and squeeze. 2 more. Inhale. Yes, exhale. Wake it up. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round and squeeze. Good. Come back to a flat back. Draw your knees together and kick your right leg straight back. Exhale, right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, kick back. Shoulders never move. Exhale, right knee to your right elbow. 1 more. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, right knee to your right elbow. Nice. Kick back. Inhale. All fours. Exhale, switch. Inhale, left leg goes back. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Shoulders never move. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, knee to your left elbow. 1 more, kick back. Exhale, knee to your elbow. And kick back, all fours, hands and knees. Nice. Inhale, curl your toes. And hips back, hips high. Downward facing dog. Press the mat away. Hands are about shoulder width distance apart. If the shoulders feel tight, turn your middle fingers out a little bit and put a deep bend to your right leg and press down through your left heel. And switch, straighten your right leg, put a deep bend to your left knee. And connect to your breath, straighten both legs. You got it. In your dog, lift your tailbone, draw your low belly in. And without moving your hands or feet, you can wag your tail in your dog and gently side to side. Wag your tail. And feel the sides of your belly and feel the muscles in your outer hips. Nice, you guys. In your dog, square your tail and take your left ankle across the front of your right ankle. And so your pinky toes line up, and then pivot your right heel down. Okay, keep both hands on the ground. Slide your gaze forward. Okay, your right foot's going to stay. Take an inhale. And then exhale, your left knee comes to your right elbow. Inhale, kick your left leg back. Exhale, knee to your right elbow. Inhale, left leg back. Knee to your right elbow. Good. Step back, pivot, and switch. Right ankle in front of your left. Pinky toes meet. Okay, this should be easier than it sounds. Pivot your left heel down onto the ground. And keep both hands flat on the mat. Slide your gaze forward. Take an inhale. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale, knee to your left elbow. One more, kick back. Exhale, knee to your left elbow. And pivot back, square into your down dog. And press all the air out of your body, tailbone high, and chest back towards your knees. Okay, let's take it out of the hands and the shoulders, straight legs and flat feet. Walk all the way up to your hands. Okay, if not, you can always bend your knees a little bit and see if you can get your legs straight and your palms flat to the mat, chin to your chest. And root into your feet. Feel your legs connect to your belly and your back. You've got your core. Again, if not legs straight, have a little bend to your knees so you can get your hands flat. And put even weight into all 4 points, 2 hands and 2 feet. And firm down, feel your back body spread. Take 3 breaths. Okay, open the circuit, come up to your fingertips, draw your belly in, roll up 1 vertebra at a time, please. As you roll up, shoulders down your back. And feel your feet, bring your big toes together. Okay, draw your chest wide, bring your hands to your heart, standing in Tadasana, mountain pose. And have a great practice, and from your base, and realize your core, everybody. Inhale, sweep the arms, circle to reach up. Exhale, dive, forward fold, bring your hands to the mat. Inhale, lengthen, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, stand up, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stand, rise and reach. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart, proud chest, feel your feet. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen the spine. Bend the knees, plant the hands, step back into a high plank. And stretch out through your plank, slide your feet back. And draw your chest forward, lower your knees down. Untuck your toes, bring your chest all the way down to the ground. Inhale, baby cobra, lift your heart. Exhale, bring your chest down. And curl your toes, inhale, press up, plank pose. Exhale, go back into your down dog. And with your inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, 2 big steps to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, reach up, belly in. Exhale, dive, let it go, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. Exhale, hands down, step back into your high plank. And stretch your plank, lift your right toes. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, kick back straight. Exhale to your right elbow. Inhale, kick back straight. Exhale to your right elbow. Listen, bring your right knee into your chest and then bring your shin all the way down onto the ground. Untuck your back toes. Squeeze your bum into your right heel. And crawl your fingers back and then lengthen your heart center. Shoulders down, gaze forward. And feel the stretch out of your belly. And your right heel is tucked and directly underneath your bum. It's about as short as your hamstring's going to get on the right side. Take your gaze down and bring your hands flat. Tuck your back toes. Press back, three-legged dog. Straighten your right leg. Exhale, big step, right foot all the way through. Inhale, rise, reach your arms up. And connect to your core. Bring your hands to your heart. Okay, and we'll do 5. Inhale, bend your left leg, tap the knee. Exhale, lift it up. Take the momentum out. Inhale, move on the breath. Exhale, lift it up. 3 more. Inhale, bend the knee. Feel the joints. Exhale, legs straight. 2 more. Inhale, knee down. Exhale, legs straight. Last one, knee down. Exhale, legs straight, arms by your sides, chest over your right knee. And feel your arms, roll your shoulders, spread your fingertips wide. Great job, you guys. Bring your hands to the mat, step back into your high plank. Switch, hover your left toes. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, kick straight back. Exhale, knee to your left elbow. Inhale, straight back. Exhale, knee to your elbow, stay here. And bring your knee into your chest and set your left shin down. Untuck your right toes and bring your hips back onto your left heel. Fingertips, kickstand your heart, shoulders away from your ears, gaze forward. And so your left heel is tucked underneath your bum. And feel the breath lifting out of your belly. So just giving some space out of the waist, take your gaze and hands flat to the mat. And curl your right toes under, lift your hips, kick back, three-legged dog. Big step, exhale, left foot all the way through. And feel your feet, inhale, rise up. And palms face, bring more core, hands to your heart center. And so take the momentum out, inhale, bend your right leg, knee down. Exhale, lift it up, straight leg. Inhale, knee down. Exhale, lift it up. Feel the hips, tap the knee down. Exhale, bring it back up. 2 more, knee down. Exhale, bring it up. You got it, last one, knee down. Exhale, bring it up, arms by your sides, chest over your left knee. Spread your fingers and create the ease through your breath. That's the relationship to your mind. Okay, let's do it. Hands down, step back into your high plank. And you should feel good. You can hold your plank and breathe. You don't have to do the yogi push-ups. If you want them, you got them. Elbows in, lower halfway down. And go up and down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale back into your down dog. And tailbone high. And then do that little walk. Bring your feet 2 steps to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. And place your hands onto your hips. Look down towards your feet. And hover your left knee, cross your ankle to your right thigh. And so your left leg is in a figure 4. And now bend your right leg. And keep your shoulders over your hips. Nice. Stretch down into your right calf. The heel is heavy. Reach your arms up. Awesome. Like we started, interlace the fingers on the back of the head so you cradle. And connect to the inner edge of your right foot. And so your standing leg is working. Stand up, lift your left knee towards your chest. Hey, nice and slow. And you're going to go right elbow to your left knee on the exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, back up. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, back up. Exhale, elbow to the knee. Inhale, back up. Left foot down, reach your arms high, take a breath in. Exhale, dive, forward fold, hands to the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the hands, step back into your high plank. Exhale, lift your bum into your down dog. And root into your left heel. Inhale, kick your right leg high. Exhale, step your right foot through. Straighten your front leg. Lengthen your spine, breathe in. And as you exhale, take a bow, forehead to your right knee. Keep the hands where they are. Your option is to walk your hands further back on your mat. Listen and feel the breath in your body. If your hands went back, crawl your hands forward. And then bend your front leg. Take an inhale. Exhale, standing splits, left leg lifts, and then bow over your right knee. Awesome. Tuck your left knee behind your right knee, curtsy squat. And so your right leg is bent. Bring your hands to your heart, flat back. And press through your standing heel with your inhale. Rise up, lift your left knee in front. Awesome. Exhale, bring your left foot down, arms by your sides, look down your chest. Hands to your hips. And draw the weight into your left foot, right ankle to your left thigh, figure four. And bend your standing leg any amount. And keep the heel heavy. Feel the stretch in your calf, take your arms up. Nice. Hands behind your head. Standing leg, inner edge. Rise up, lift your right knee in front. Gaze, steady, balance, and breathe on your exhale. Left elbow to your right knee. Inhale, back up, square. Exhale, elbow to your knee. One more. Inhale, square. Exhale, elbow to your knee. Inhale, square. Slowly, right foot down, reach your arms up. And take a deep breath in. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Great job. Inhale, lift halfway, feel your breath. Plant the hands, step back into a down dog, lift your bum. And feel your right heel press down. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step your left foot all the way through. And straighten your front leg, use your hands. The hamstrings are getting more open. Lengthen through your heart center. Take an inhale. And exhale, bow, forehead into your left knee. Enjoy your breath. Hands can stay. Remember, it's going to be easier to slow down the beginning of your exhale versus the end of your exhale. So explore the parts within the breath. Lengthen your breath best you can. Bring your hands forward and bend your front leg. Notice how you're extracting the momentum. Okay, and then transfer the weight. Lift your right leg. Bow forehead into your left knee. And take one breath. Tuck your right knee behind your left knee. And curtsy squat. Bend your standing leg. And feel the inner edge. Hands to your heart center. Press the ground away. Inhale, rise. Lift your right knee up in front. Great job. Right foot down, arms by your sides. Inhale, sweep. Reach the arms up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, shoulders back. Plant the hands, step back into your high plank. Press the mat away. Take an inhale, shift forward. Exhale, slow, chaturanga flow. Tops of the feet, inhale, cobra or swim, up dog. Exhale, lift your hips and draw your belly. Step back to your heels and downward facing dog. And so we're just going to add on to that little side plank we did earlier. Left ankle in front of your right. And pivot your right heel flat. And bring your left knee towards your right elbow. All the weight into your left hand. Grab the outside edge of your left foot. This could be enough. Look down at the ground. If you want more, start to kick your heel out off the side edge of your mat and your leg goes straight. You could always stay with your leg bent. Keep your gaze down. 3, 2, right hand to the mat, pivot, kick back, 3-legged dog, left leg up. Nice, exhale, step, left foot all the way through. Lower your right knee down, untuck the toes, reach your arms up. And broaden your base. If you feel like you're on a tightrope, heel toe your front foot out wider and pigeon toe that foot. Then keep your hips orientated forward and then swim your right hand to the back of your right leg and take your left arm up. And shoulders down, gaze can soften or bring it up to your left hand. Moving with your breath, exhale, bring your arms back up, gaze forward. And hands to your heart center, take a deep breath in. Exhale, twist, right elbow outside your left thigh. And keep your gaze low, tuck your back toes. No momentum on your exhale. Draw the body and lift your right knee. It'll feel more like you're floating. And so you're seamless in your connection. Right? You know the difference when you zip your zipper and it's a clean zip, or when that little fabric gets stuck in the zipper, right? Keep breathing. Bring your gaze and hands down and step back into your high plank. Exhale, lift your bum into your dog. And seal your lips. Feel the weight into your heels. Cross your right ankle in front of your left. Got it. Pivot your left heel onto the mat. You can bring your right knee to your left elbow. And put all the weight into your right hand. Grab the outside edge of your right foot. Look down, that can be enough. With breath, you can extend your right leg straight out sideways. It does not have to go all the way straight. You might surprise yourself. Keep your gaze down. Breathe. 3, 2, bend your right leg, left hand down, pivot on your back toes, kick back, 3-legged dog. Big step, right foot all the way through. Lower your back knee, untuck your toes. Sweep the arms up, Anjaneyasana. You'll save a lot of energy if you keep your chin down. And swim your left hand to the back of your left leg. Use that, belly in, tailbone down. And then your right arm is reaching up, gaze can follow. The exhale draws your belly in. And so as you exhale, reach both arms back up. And keep your belly in, bring your hands to your heart center, take an inhale. Exhale, twist, left elbow outside your right thigh. Let it work, keep your gaze low. And curl your back toes, no momentum. Exhale, draw your left knee off the ground. Use your quad. And feel the balance through your inner thighs and right shoulder away from your ear. Deepen the twist. Awesome. Gaze and hands down onto the mat. And step your right foot back. Come into a plank. And pedal out your plank. And keep your hips in line with your shoulders. And bend one knee, bend the other knee. And seal your lips. See if you can take a 5-second inhale, 5-second exhale here. Awesome. Press back, exhale into your downward facing dog. And spread your fingers wide.
And feel the support and strength, and with the lightness in your shoulders, lift your heels up. Bend your knees. Exhale, walk or hop to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. 3 sun A's. Inhale, rise, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the hands, step back into your high plank. Together, take an inhale. Exhale, lower halfway, elbows in. Inhale, cobra, up dog, press. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels, stay with me. Exhale, walk or hop to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, bow. Inhale, rise, reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, arms up, lips sealed. Exhale, dive, jaw soft. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the hands, step back into your high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower elbows to ribs. Inhale, cobra, up dog, press. Exhale, down dog. Let's go. One more. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, walk or float to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Feel the lift. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the hands, step back into a high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway down. Inhale, cobra, or press up dog. Exhale, hips high. Great job. Down dog. 5 breaths here. And slow down the beginning of your exhale. And keep your left heel heavy. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, knee to your nose, step all the way through. Inhale, rise, arms up, crescent warrior. Exhale, back heel down, open your arms in a T, warrior 2. And steady your breath and your gaze, front knee turning out as your tailbone drops down. Press through your back heel, straighten your front leg. Inhale to reverse your triangle. And you breathe down your right side body. The higher you lift your wrist, the more you'll feel your breath in your right side body. Nice. Inhale, come back up and pivot your right toes in. And keep your arms wide, turn your left toes out. Inhale, look over your left hand. Exhale, warrior 2, back of your mat. And turn your left knee out, drop your tailbone down. And steady your gaze, feel the breath in your body. And press through your back heel, now straighten your left leg and reverse your triangle, left hand up. Okay, right hand down above or below the knee. And the higher you lift the wrist, the more you'll feel the breath down your left side. And stay with your ground, feel your belly draw, bring your arms back. And pivot your left toes in, face sideways on your mat. Okay, reach out so your wrists are as wide as your ankles. And then hips back, inner thighs, draw yourself halfway down. Keep your wings spread wide. And soften your gaze to the side edge of your mat. And then take your fingertips on the outside of your ankles. If not, just bring the hands a little higher onto the shins. And pull your chest away and use your hands to draw your inner thighs back. And lift your tail, draw your belly in 3 inches below your belly button. And take 3 breaths here. Good, your back is broad. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, walk your hands to your right foot. And pivot square, back heel high. Set your hands, step back into a high plank pose. And take a breath in through your nose. Big toes together, roll to the outer edge of your left foot, and then reach your right arm up, full side plank. And so you're lifting your head out of your shoulder, root your left palm down, use the strength in your upper back. With your breath, exhale, gaze and right hand down, and then roll to the outer edge of your right foot. Stack your left hip. Okay, go slow. Reach your left arm up, and then draw your head out of your shoulder. Breathe. And finding the ease through the breath, and no matter what comes at you right now. And soften your gaze, left hand down, and pivot back square. Press your hips high into your down dog. And take a breath in through your nose. Light sigh, exhale out of your mouth. And take your hands, walk them all the way back to your feet, please. Hook your big toes with your peace fingers. Roll your heart through, shoulders back. And low belly to your upper thighs. Go head forward, fold. Stay with your breath, nice and balanced. With your inhale, lift halfway, chest through, shoulders back. And as you exhale, fold, release your toes, bring your hands back onto the mat, and crawl your fingers forward. Keep your hips high and heels heavy as you walk your hands out. Keep your hips back and down dog. And then slide your hands forward another couple inches without lifting your heels. Awesome. Keep your left heel down. Inhale, right leg up straight and strong. Exhale, step your right foot all the way through. Inhale, rise, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. And put that bend to your left knee and stand up, left knee in front of your chest. Awesome. Take your arms over your head to extend. Right hand outside your left thigh. Okay, option to reach down, hand outside of your foot. Left arm back into a T, and then straighten your left leg in front. And slide your ears back. Okay, lift out of your hips, and the option is to turn your gaze sideways. And feel your standing leg. Slowly bend your left leg, and bring your arms back. Exhale, reach up, belly is in. Awesome. Step your left foot back into a lunge, arms by your sides. And feel your feet, chest over your right knee. You got it. Reach your arms forward, power lunge. And pivot your back heel down, left arm back. Interlace the fingers behind your bum. Soften your chin, get a grip. Take an inhale. And exhale, bow, warrior four. Right shoulder through your inner right thigh. And draw your thumbs away from your bum. Look back towards your left heel. And keep your right arm where it is. And bring your left hand down onto the mat. Pivot your back heel high. Right knee to your chest. And then open your right palm. And you're in the lunge twist. Awesome. Bring your gaze and right hand down to the ground. And step back, hips high, into your down dog, weight into your heels. And feel the space as you release the twist. Turn your elbows in. And draw your navel up. Got it, right heel down. Inhale, left leg up, straight and strong. Exhale, step, left foot all the way through. Inhale, rise, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Bend your right knee, inhale. Exhale, stand up, bring it all the way through, lift it up in front of you. Inhale, reach your arms high. Left hand outside your right thigh. And with the option to grab down for the outside edge of your foot. Right arm into a T, kick your right leg straight. And the last option is to turn your gaze. Feel your standing leg. And lift out of your hips. It takes a lot of balance, a lot of focus. Exhale, bend your right leg, reach your arms up. And belly in, take an inhale. Exhale, big step back into your lunge, arms by your sides. Chest over your left knee, spread your fingers, use your back. Sweet, inhale, reach your arms forward like Utkatasana. And back heel down, open up, warrior two. Right hand behind you, interlace your fingers, soften your chin. And take a breath in, lift your heart, lift your gaze. Exhale, dive, humble warrior four, shoulder through the inner thigh. And let your head drop, look at your back heel, and lift your thumbs away from your bum. And stay with your feet, soften your jaw. Left arm stays, bring your right hand down to the mat. Pivot your back heel high, and then roll your left arm up, front knee into your chest, lunge twist. Nice, gaze and left hand down, step back into your high plank, high push-up. And breathe in, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway, elbows to ribs. Inhale, tops of the feet, press up, dog. Exhale, lift your hips, go back. And downward facing dog, 3 breaths in your dog. As you exhale, come down onto your knees, please. And sit back onto your heels. And before you have a sip, and take your arms out into a T. Soft fist, put them together behind your back. Okay, lower your chin as you push your knuckles together. And then hips heavy, ribs in. And gaze in front, slide your ears back over your shoulders. You should feel that. And close your eyes. Let this hit you in your heart, please. And patience at the start of your exhalation. And softly bring your eyes back into the space. Lower the chin, slide the hands down back to your thighs. If you would like a sip of water, you're welcome to it. Otherwise, hands on your lap. And close your eyes. You got a few moments and to feel your breath and lightness here. Good. Place the water, open your eyes. If you're seated, come down onto your forearms. And bring your palms together in prayer, cross your thumbs. And step your right leg back, tuck your toes. Forearm plank, step your left foot back, tuck your toes. Legs are together if you need more support. Squeeze the inner thighs. Balls of your feet, one line from your heels through your hips to your armpits. All I need. Relax the face. And feel like we started the connection to your legs and to your belly and to your back. When you got your core, you've got your peace. Or you at least know the road that you can go down and to induce the peace in your mind. Stay with it. 30 seconds. It's about 5 breaths. And last 5, 4, 3, 2, lower the hips, knees, untuck the toes, and release into a Sphinx pose. Bring your gaze forward. And shoulders away from your ears, curl your right heel in towards your bum. You shift the weight into your left elbow, reach your right hand back, grab for the inside of your foot and your ankle or your shin. And make a fist with your left hand. And push the mat away. And keep your chest proud, shoulders away from your ears. 3 breaths here. And should be a good stretch for your right bicep. And opening up the side of your chest once again from your forearm plank. And gaze down, soften the grip, bring your right forearm back in front. Your right leg down, curl your left heel in, and reach back with your left hand. Grab the inside of your foot or your ankle, fist with your right hand, and press the mat away, chest proud, shoulders back. And keep your hips heavy, and take 3 breaths here in your body. So the idea is to keep your chest somewhat lifted like a cobra pose. Gaze down and release your left foot. Bring your left hand back in front. And keep your chest lifted somewhat like a cobra and curl both heels into your bum. Cool. Reach your right hand back for the outside of your right ankle. And keep your chest lifted. Reach your left hand back for the outside of your left ankle. And plug your thighs down and tailbone to your knees. And then kick into your hands. And thighs down as you kick into your hands. And breathe out of your belly for 10, 9, easiest floor bow, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gaze down, release your ankles. And bring your hands under your shoulders, tuck your toes. Legs together, elbows by your sides. All you're going to do is add more weight to your hands and slowly press yourself all the way up into a plank. Exhale, lift your bum and be easy on your low back. Put a little bend to your knees in your down dog, please. Awesome. You can walk or hop. Bring your feet to your hands, cross your legs, and come down into a seat. You can bring your legs out in front of you and make sure you're sitting in the middle of your mat. You reach your arms forward, draw your belly in, chin to your chest, and then slowly begin to roll back and down 1 vertebra at a time. Okay, you've done a flow in where you've literally extracted nearly all of the momentum. Okay, working in your real muscular strength and feeling your real joint mobility. And shoulders and head down, turn your palms down and tuck your thumbs underneath your bum. So you're sitting on the back of your hands. Okay, elbows out, and you can release the shoulders and then lift both legs up. Legs straight up, keep them together, shoulders and head down. Inhale, lower your legs, hover your heels 6 inches off the ground. Exhale, lift your legs back up. Inhale, lower down to hover. Exhale, lift the legs. Keep the back of your hips heavy. And so you're using your strength and versus momentum. 7, 6, 5, 4, and feel the breath. Exhale, draw, belly in. 3, 2, good. Last 1, and bring your knees in, hands behind the knees like you started. And begin to rock up and down the length of your spine. And feel any tension in your back, rock it out. Okay, make it easy on yourself. Just cross your right ankle over your left. Okay, roll up to a seat, over your shins, plant your hands, step back into a downward facing dog. And keep your left heel down. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, curl the heel into your bum, shift forward like plank. Lower your left knee down, lift your chin. Keep your left toes tucked, take a breath in, and then pulse, right heel straight up for your glute. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Lift your left knee, kick your right leg straight, and come into pigeon. Right knee outside your right wrist, please. And slide your left knee back. And you can stay up on your hands, shoulders down. And it should feel good to release your outer right hip. Option is come down onto your forearms. Feel really loose in your neck. And when you get a nice flow working inside, and the body's going to feel light. And the mind's going to be at ease. It's going to find a beat, and it's going to roll with that beat. You're going to feel your rhythm, and then you're going to feel your joy, at least for a moment. If you've been working on the splits, then you can either stay here in your pigeon, or you can walk your hands in, lean to the right, and slide your right leg out in front, and then work on your splits for the second half. And 3 more breaths on this side. Awesome. Either way, make your way to your hands and tuck your back toes, press the mat away, lift your hips, step back into your down dog, and put all the weight into that right heel. Firm to your hands, float your left leg up, curl your left heel into your bum. You draw forward like plank, and then lower your right knee down. Lift your chin, keep your right toes tucked, and then pulse your left heel up to the sky. 9, 8, 7, keep the head up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look down, lift your right knee, kick your left leg straight. Nice, left knee outside your left wrist, come into half pigeon. And slide your right knee back, stay up on your hands, and roll your shoulders down. You can remain here on your palms. And your option is to come forward as you exhale to your forearms. And feel that the big insight this morning is to slow down the very beginning of your exhale and see what that does to the rest of your practice. And likely it's going to take all that mindless momentum out and give you even more space, perhaps, that you can appreciate in physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. You're totally welcome to stay in your pigeon if you've been working the splits up to your hands. Okay, little rock to your left hip, bring your left heel out in front, and then square up through your hips. Okay, slide your left heel forward as you walk your right knee back. And use your hands. Draw breath to body. It's how we calm the mind, breath to body. Every time. Simple. And if you focus breath on body, you're going to find it's pretty much impossible to have any other conscious thought and connected. And 3 more breaths on this side, please. Use your hands either way. Tuck your back toes. And press the mat away, hips up and back into your down dog, left heel heavy. And palms down, take the deepest breath of the morning. And sigh, exhale all the air out of your lungs. Come down onto your knees, please. And you bring your feet around in front so the soles of the feet meet and the knees spread apart. And so you're in Baddha Konasana, seated butterfly pose. And as you set your feet together, start with your hands behind you. So you can ground down through your seat and lift up through the back of your heart. And humble your chin just means look down your chest. Take a few breaths here. And you're welcome to stay here if the hips are exceptionally tight, or bring your hands around to the outer edges of your feet. And plug into the soles, draw your knees out, and then roll your outer thighs down. And to go even further, chest can come forward. And soften the chin, close your eyes. Should feel good here. What a beautiful journey in a life and where you can really dedicate yourself into the service, in service of your practice and feeding you within, service of your life and supporting one another. Nice and easy, draw your chest up, take your hands to your outer thighs. And then bring your knees all the way up, back together. And soften your feet. A little hug around your shins. Let your head drop. Release your breath here, please. And feel your belly release. Your neck, your shoulders. And your eyes, your ears, your nose, your cheeks. And your lips and your mouth. In your throat, in your voice. And birds are chirping, everybody. And that's what I normally say when everybody walks into the studio before class. And you're catching up and you're saying hi and seeing how people are doing. And to me, it's the same thing as the birds chirping. And it's a beautiful thing. And when you're ready, go ahead and drink as much water as you'd like. And go ahead and lie down onto your backs, please, into our final pose in Shavasana today. You know, as you lie down, I realize that the primary focus, and what most people would say, is that we're going to get through this. Well, I would propose, through at least the context of the yoga practice, that you acknowledge what we're actually in right now. And what you're feeling as you acknowledge what you're in. And what you're thinking, and that you honor these spaces and these moments in time, and to take a little bit more rest and some peace for yourself. And I think the implication is really on time. No matter what's going on in the world, yes, time is going to continue and to move forward.
find ourselves in a Monday and then a Tuesday and then a Wednesday and a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But as we have done in our typical pre-COVID lives, you get lost in time and you end up forgetting about all this space and all this peace and that is waiting for you once you acknowledge where you actually are. And so be here and take rest. Let your body and your muscles go and let your mind drift. If you stay for just a couple minutes, you might even notice that you fall asleep or you start to snore a little bit. Please. And whatever you're getting into for the rest of the day, if you're one that is going to go out there on the front lines, if you're a healthcare provider, a nurse, a doctor, assisted living, anything at all, I wish you the most safety. He's sending you the most love and sharing this peace and from the practice, and I hope it gets you through as you continue to support everybody that is going through everything in these moments. I hope to see you all back here this evening at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time for our detox practice. And have a beautiful day, everybody. Namaste.